There are many factors that can make a golf hole difficult to play. A well-placed bunker, a lurking water hazard, or a razor-thin fairway. Across the 648 holes of golf in the Villages, we have all of those hazards and more. 18 of those holes stood out to our golf professionals as the most challenging. All of them require patience, skill, and a little bit of luck to master. Here are the 18 hardest holes of golf in the Villages. This might be the hardest starting hole in all the Villages. With water right and out of bounds, left, accuracy off the tee is critical. Subsequent shots aren't any easier as the out of bounds and water run the entire length of this par 5. This tee shot is extremely difficult with a sloping right to left fairway and the majority of golfers slicing the ball. The second shot is normally too close to the tree line or in the trees to go for the green. With a robust hazard, this par 3 is all carry. If you come up short, you will have to reload and try to carry the hazard again. This hole has one of the narrowest fairways you'll see with large oak trees protecting each side, requiring an accurate shot off the tee. The green slopes both in front and back, making it difficult to keep the ball where you want it. Golfers typically don't use a brand new golf ball when teeing off on this par 3. The tee shot requires the player to hit over water and avoid the 3 green side bunkers to have a shot at par. We actually have to adjust the tee markers based on pin position on this par 3 with water short, left, and behind. Players are pleased to find one of the sand bunkers or grass bunkers as long as it's dry. This par 3 presents a unique challenge. With water on the left from tee to green and a large oak tree framing the right of the green, there is great risk-reward depending on the hole location. This nearly 400-yard par 4 from the white tees is all you can handle. Don't get caught in the left side fairway bunker, or a double bogey is on the horizon. This par 3 presents a great challenge for players of all skill levels. The island green requires pinpoint accuracy or the player will be re-teeing with a penalty. A demanding par 5 that requires accuracy off the tee and a long carry over water on the second shot. The approach isn't any easier, as the green is surrounded by bunkers, making par a great score. This long uphill par 4 will require a good poke off the tee. The 3-tiered green is guarded by bunkers on the left and makes putting a hit or miss affair if you don't land on the right tier. This tight par 4 has out of bounds to the right and water to the left, making an accurate drive key. The approach isn't much easier, as the small green tilts right to left and a miss almost assures a bogey. This 438-yard hole presents a narrow landing space off the tee. A closer than it looks green and a false front bunker make this hole a tough par. Water lines the left side of this tricky par 5 from tee to green. Club selection is critical on the tee shot, as designed landing areas require accuracy and aggression is often punished with penalty strokes. A very challenging hole that brings water into play. The green is 50 yards deep from front to back, making depth perception a major problem on the approach shot. A tough dogleg par 4 that requires a perfect tee shot to reach the corner. If you don't reach on your drive, there is no use in trying to cut the corner. Just lay up and go for the green in 3. Don't let the large green fool you. Even reaching the green in regulation doesn't guarantee a birdie opportunity. This par 4 demands a good drive and an accurate approach to avoid the hazards around the elevated green. Out of bounds right and water left create a very difficult tee shot on this hole. Trees on both sides of the green make the approach shot even more difficult for those trying to attack the pin. The Village's golf pros say these are the 18 hardest holes across our 12 championship courses.